Network.
Hi everybody, it's time for your Farm and Ranch news. Well, it looks like U.S. net cash farm income, the total income after expenses, is now forecast to decrease $13.1 billion to $109.6 billion here in 2020. Now, when adjusted for inflation, the drop is almost 11% compared to the previous year. U.S. net farm income is a broader measure of profitability, and it incorporates non-cash items like economic depreciation and gross imputed rental income, and it forecasts to increase by $1.4 billion to $96.7 billion this year. So that's actually a 1.4% jump over last year. The USDA says if the forecast changes are accurate, net cash farm income in 2020 would be 0.6% below the inflation-adjusted average calculated throughout 2000 and 2018. Therefore, net farm income would be 5.4% above the average during that same time period. Certainly, some higher market prices would go a long way to improving farmers and ranchers' bottom line this year and beyond. Elsewhere, the USDA has announced the details of two programs that protect hemp producers' crops from natural disasters. Of course, we've been mentioning a pilot hemp insurance program through Multi-Peril Crop Insurance, which provides coverage against yield loss because of insurable causes of loss for hemp grown for things like fiber, grain, or even CBD oil. Now, the new one, the Non-Insured Crop Disaster Assistance Program coverage, protects against losses associated with lower yields, destroyed crops, or even prevented planting where no permanent federal crop insurance program is available. Producers can apply now, with the deadline to sign up for both programs still set for March 16th. Of course, the pilot insurance program options for hemp producers is available in select counties in 21 states, including right here in Montana during this year's crop production year. Stay with us. We'll have more ag news right after this. This week at the Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA Trade Show in San Antonio, Texas, winners of this year's Beef Quality Assurance Awards were announced, and the recipient of this year's BQA Cow-Calf Award was the IX Ranch near Big Sandy, Montana. Implementing BQA fits right in with the ranch's goal to have a blue ribbon type operation, says the Roth family, who have owned and operated the IX Ranch since the 1950s. Meanwhile, the winner of this year's BQA Educator of the Year Award was our good friend Kurt Pate from Rygate, Montana. And for more than a decade now, Kurt has educated tens of thousands of beef industry professionals on safe and effective stockmanship and livestock handling throughout the entire United States. And finally, the American Lamb Board is seeking 3 candidates to represent the U.S. in the Young Guns Leadership Program down in Australia. The American Lamb Board believes producer education is still of the utmost importance for the long-term viability of the American sheep industry. Now, the program will actually take place July 1st through the 3rd and will kick off in Melbourne. And applications must be submitted by February 28th. For all the details, please visit the American Lamb Board Association's website or contact their office there in Denver. That does it from the Ag Desk. Have a great day.